Marib or Marib is the capital city of the Marib Governorate, Yemen, and was the capital of the Sabaean kingdom, which some scholars believe to be the ancient Sheba of biblical fame. It is located at 15 degrees 25' and 45 degrees 21' E, approximately 120 kilometers east of Yemen's modern capital, Sana'a. It has a current population of 16,794. In 2011, Marib has been referred to as the Al-Qaeda capital of Yemen. History: the Sabaean kingdom was located in what is now Marib in northern Yemen. The Sabaean kings made their capital at Marib, and built great irrigation works such as the Marib dams, whose ruins are still visible. The Marib dam supported a flourishing culture for more than 1,000 years. Its collapse in 575, before the birth of Muhammad, may be one of the main reasons that Arabia did not become Christian. They also built castles and temples in the area, and were known for trading the valuable frankincense and myrrh. They were a seafaring people and were known to have influence and a population in the northeast African kingdom of DMT, across the Red Sea in Eritrea and Ethiopia, the only other source of both frankincense and myrrh. In 25 BC, Aelius Gallus led an expedition to Marib, Yemen. The site of ancient Marib was largely abandoned during the 20th century. Although a small village remains, the multi-story mud brick buildings of the historic city are largely in ruins. The modern city of Marib is located about 3.5 kilometers north of the center of the ancient city. Oil refinery: the Yemen Oil Refining Company opened an oil refinery in Marib in 1986, which produces 10,000 barrels, 1,600 cubic meters, of oil per day. 2009. In November 2009, the company announced an agreement with Korea's Shinhan to expand and upgrade the refinery to produce 25,000 barrels, 4,000 cubic meters/day. Marib is the start of the 438 kilometers, 272 miles, Marib-Ras Isa oil pipeline, with a capacity of 200,000 barrels, 32,000 cubic meters, per day. Yemeni Civil War: during the Yemeni Civil War, 2015-present, Marib and the surrounding Marib Governorate came under attack by the Houthis, a Zaidi Shia movement rebelling against the government of Abdrabbuh Mansur Hadi. The tribes of Marib repelled the Houthis with help from the Saudi Arabian-led intervention in Yemen. According to the Abu Dhabi-based The National newspaper, with 80% of the province's population Sunni and only one of the 5 main tribes supportive of the Zaidi Shiite Houthis, tribal fighters managed to repel the attack. As a result, the Houthis control only about 20% of Marib and the oil fields remained under Mr. Hadi's control. Many of the tribes in Marib, and in neighboring Al Jawf and Shabwa provinces, are loyal to Saudi Arabia, which has offered financial support over many years. According to 2 tribal chiefs, there are 8,000 Yemeni forces and tribal fighters based in Marib united against the Houthis. Some are directly loyal to President Hadi, others to Saudi Arabia, and a large number to the Allah Party, a religiously conservative political group. The entire 1st Armored Brigade, considered a military wing of Allah, based in Sana'a, was transferred to Marib a year ago to defend the province. Other sections of Yemen's military remained loyal to Ali Abdullah Saleh, the former president overthrown by Arab Spring protests, who has now sided with the Houthis against Mr. Hadi. After the Saudi-led coalition joined the war in March and drove the Houthis from most of Yemen's southern provinces in July, focus shifted to Marib, known as the gateway to Sana'a, where the strong support base made it a natural location for an attack in the north. The city of Marib is just 173 kilometers from the capital, and the province adjoins the predominantly Sunni provinces of Al Jawf, Al Baitha and Shabwa, where the Houthis' control is unlikely to hold if attacked. In particular, Al-Jawf to the north would provide a route towards the Houthi Saudi stronghold. The coalition began moving supplies to Marib in March, using land routes from Saudi Arabia through Hadramaut and Shabwa provinces. Last month, coalition forces started flying more reinforcements to Marib using a small airport in the tiny town of Saifur, 60 kilometers east of Marib city. Loyalist military sources said further reinforcements including tanks, armored vehicles, rocket launchers and Apache helicopters arrived last week. The town serves as a base for the state-run Saifur Exploration and Production Operations Company and other foreign companies working in Yemen's vital energy sector. The main gas pipeline south also runs through the town, which is controlled by the pro-Houthi military commander Abdullah al-Shaddadi. The nearest Houthi presence was in Bayhan in Shabwa province, 50 kilometers away. 45 Emirati troops, along with 10 Saudis and 5 Bahrainis were killed in a Houthi ballistic missile strike on the Saifur base near Marib on December 14, 2015. According to Al Jazeera, by the 7th of April 2015, Houthi forces had been expelled from the majority of the Marib governorate by Saudi-backed tribesmen. The governor of Marib told Al Jazeera that forces allied to President Abdrabbuh Mansur Hadi and the Gulf Coalition were perusing the last pockets of Houthis in the province. On the 27th of June 2016, tribesmen from the Al Ubaida tribe of the Madaj Tribal Confederation staged an insurrection against the Saudi-backed pro-Hadi forces. The Al Ubaida tribesmen began their assault by setting ablaze several military installations that belonged to the Hadi loyalists. Following the initial attack by the Al Ubaida tribesmen, their allies from the Al Jul tribe joined them in their battle against the Saudi-backed forces.